Hey, shalom, man. Blessings to you. This is probably a part 2 to destroying the ego, destroying self, and focusing more on the inward man or the inward woman, whoever you may be listening to this video. When I say the ego, I'm talking about materialism. And I'm learning to even digress on a lot of things because I'm just be honest with you. Going into 40 this year, I'm really starting to awaken to the reality of what man would say is the norm, or what man would say, this is how you should live, this is what you should have, this, and this. I am realizing that none of
at the next traffic lights, turn right.
GPS coming on. None of it really is going to benefit you long term. What do I mean? When stress comes from many forms and fashions of life.
At the traffic lights, turn right onto Old Jennings Road.
Stress can come from bills, it can come from family, it can come from your job, it can come from so many different things. Some of us deal with mental illness, etc. And all of those things are true. They are alive. They are sadly part of this walk in this realm. It's part of it. And the creator of this world has set these things up to be what many will call the norm.
In 3 miles, turn left onto Long Bay Road.
But I want you to understand that this is not the norm. This is what the archons, this is what the demiurge, the Barbello, and all the other ones, all the other lower gods created for you to be inside of this prism. Some call it the black cube, some call it the matrix, put it in much clearer understanding. And many do not want to destroy, the millions will not even understand that the ego is truly sin, because the ego causes you to want and to need and to pull and to have the title and look like all these things. The ego, sorry, getting a glare from the sun, hallelujah, thank the Father for it. The ego wants you to be able to pull and have and do all these things, and then you get to a place where you're truly not full. You're still empty. Why? Because the ego of the flesh wants more and more and more. But when you understand that truly nothing in this world or nothing in this realm can truly satisfy you, right? I remember when I used to smoke weed, man, smoke marijuana, people call it that, about, I don't know, it's been a little over 15 years. I remember by doing that, I had a lot of challenges with that, and I freed myself. I freed myself not because of Ramon, but because the ego just didn't want it no more, because I understood that I was trying to get to another level. I was trying to get a job. I was trying to, again, do what the status quo said that I needed to be. Need to have the title, be this and be that. And don't get me wrong, it all had its time and season when I was there at that time. It all worked out for its good, because I'm the man that I am today. So don't get that part twisted, and don't think that being successful in some aspects of life is not necessary. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, when you get to a place of aha, now I see that there is a field on the other side underneath of this interstate bank here. It's a field over there, and it's many acres. But there is a privacy fence that's outside of that field. Picture yourself inside of the field, but I'm outside of the gate, and I'm saying, hey man, It's more out here, but you're inside of that field and you don't want to come outside of the gate because you're been conditioned to stay there. That's religion. That's traditions of man. That is the formality of what they would call freedom here in America. That's anything that's trying to keep you in a box. And even the Creator, Yehovah, Yah Elohim, you can say Jesus Christ. And remember, I'm just a magi, a teacher that is just walking in this firmament to do his part to make sure that I don't do it again. And I leave that for somebody else to pick up off the ground. So, back to my point. When you understand that there is more of the ego that must die, then you will but you will ask for help to destroy what the ego loves. And that's what I'm working on. I'm working on destroying more of self-gain. Because now I have moved myself out of corporate America. I moved myself out of retail. I just say, you know what? You can have keys. I don't want to deal with this no more. I want true freedom. And now I'm in a place back, I'm delivering bread. I'm pretty much an independent contractor. I work for myself now. I work for someone else, but I work for myself. I'm not tied down to a 9 to 5. I'm not tied down to anything. I work about 4 or 5 hours a day and I'm done. I have the rest of the day to myself.
In 1 mile, turn left onto Long Bay Road.
I have decided to find freedom. If I want to go sit by the water, I can sit by the water. If I want to go visit my father, I can visit my father. I'm not stuck in a rat race. And this rat race is set up to destroy and deplete you and to suck your rock, suck your spark to nothing. Because when you don't have time for yourself to self-evaluate, to self-quest, to look within and to do an inventory on self, then I promise you, brothers and sisters, you're going to continue to run, rat, circle, and you're going to be like, man, I have not accomplished nothing. I don't even know who I am. And I know so many people that are like that. They don't even know who they are. So that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. This is the ego. Let's keep kicking it. Part 2. Shalom.